Ryan Brown here from J. Ryan Brown Law. We're going to talk about rapper Foogiano's 5-year prison sentence that he apparently was given in Greene County, Georgia yesterday, and talk about a little bit of circumstances surrounding that. Now, we don't have access to the official court documents right now, so we are kind of basing this off just grassroots level information that is being passed around. But it does appear that there's a lot of talk about him getting 5 years for removing an ankle monitor or something like that. But it also seems that he had a possession of a firearm by a convicted felon charge. And from our perspective as criminal defense attorneys here in Georgia, I think that is what likely led to the 5-year prison sentence. So recently there was a case in Georgia that deals with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. So let's talk about that. And because it applies to artist Foogiano's case in the sense that everybody knows that felons can't possess firearms, right? Historically, the range of punishment has varied. The judge could give you a certain sentence, probation, prison, whatever. But there's a recent case that came out of Coweta County, Georgia Superior Court, and then went to the Court of Appeals that is being appealed to the Supreme Court right now. And the reason that's so important is that case says that if you're a felon because of some sort of forcible felony, that anytime you are convicted for possessing a firearm, you have to get 5 years, no probation, nothing, 5 years straight. You got to serve all 5 years. That case was Langley, was the defendant's name. So there are reports that Foogiano had a burglary conviction, and that is considered a forcible felony in Georgia. And that could provide big problems for him if he was in fact convicted yesterday of firearm by a convicted felon, whether he pled guilty or was convicted by a jury. Then the court would have had no choice but to sentence him to 5 years per this new case, Langley v. State, that came out a month or two ago. So what we need to be focused on is changing arcane laws like that and helping protect communities and helping prevent sentences from being handed down like this that are disproportionately harmful to people in the community, and try to keep our friends and family members free and not caged up at the hands of the government. So it is very important. These laws are always changing. I hope that Foogiano knew that when he entered that plea, and hopefully the right thing will happen. But as of now, if you have a forcible felony conviction, the only outcome you can have if you're convicted of firearm by a convicted felon is 5 years in prison. So it's very important to talk to your lawyer about that. If you have a firearm by convicted felon case and need some consultation, please call or text us 470-635-1725. And as always, please smash that subscribe button at the bottom so that you can keep getting good information about us. We'll try to follow this story as things progress and hopefully keep getting some content to you. Thanks.